Hi boys and girls, this is Mrs. Drake, and in this video I'm going to show you how to access my Canvas course. Okay, so you're going to click on Our Class, and it's going to bring you to the home page. Okay, on the home page we have our welcome banner, and then we have our 6 buttons right here, and that's going to bring you everywhere you need to go on this page. The first button is my contact info. If you click on that, it will have a link to my email address, and it will also have instructions on how to send me a message in Canvas if you're not familiar already. You go to this inbox icon over here, and you can send any of your teachers a message. This button will also have information on my office hours and when our Google Meets are. Okay, this next button is our syllabus button. That's going to be your first assignment, is going to be to read through the syllabus and then fill out the parent contact information sheet on the very last page. This button right here is going to be your most important button. These are your assignments. You can access your assignments by clicking this button, or if the picture does not show up for some reason, you can access them by going to the word modules on the side. So modules and assignments are really the same thing. Okay, this next button is your Google Meet button. So if you are joining me for virtual extra help after school, that's from 2:30 to 2:58, you would click on this button and it's going to open up the Google Meet. This button is where I'm going to be posting class announcements. And then this last one is called Desmos. That is the graphing calculator that you guys are going to be using this year. The graphing calculator in class is a TI-84, but you're not allowed to bring them home. We have to keep them in school. So when you're on your virtual days, or if you're all virtual, this website is a great tool that does everything that the graphing calculators in class will do and more. So if you click on this button, we have tutorials and little videos and how-to information of how to use that graphing calculator online. If you scroll down a little bit, this is our class calendar. This is what you're going to use to know what lesson you're doing on what day, because this whole hybrid thing is a little confusing for everybody. So if you're not sure what you're supposed to be working on, you come down here and it'll tell you by day of the week and which cohort you're in, what you should be doing that day. Okay, so Monday we don't have school, but Tuesday, cohort A will be in school, so we'll be working on lesson number 1 together. If you're in cohort B, you should be reading the syllabus online and filling out your parent information. On Wednesday, cohort A will be in school working on lesson number 2, and cohort B will be at home completing the scavenger hunt. On Thursday, we switch. Cohort A will be home completing the scavenger hunt, and cohort B will be in class working on lesson number 1 with me. On Friday, cohort A will be doing lesson 2B at home, so they'll have a virtual lesson, and cohort B will be in class working on lesson 2 with me. If you are all virtual, you're going to follow the cohort B schedule. Okay. The lessons that I'll be doing in class, like lesson number 1 and 2, I'll be doing in class with this group on Tuesday, Wednesday, and this class I'll be doing in person on Thursday, Friday. If you're all virtual, I'll be posting a video lesson instead. So you'll still be working on the same practice examples and guided practice as my students in class. You'll just be seeing them online instead. Okay, so let's actually go ahead and look at our assignments. Okay, when you click on assignments or modules, it's going to give you a list of all of your upcoming assignments that I've posted so far. Okay, so like I said, your first assignment is going to be to read the syllabus, and then down here it says the due date and how many points it's worth. Okay, once you read the syllabus, your next assignment is due on September 10th, so you can start the Canvas scavenger hunt. When you're done with each section, there's going to be a little button at the bottom that says next. So you can click next, or you can always come back to the assignment page and just go to the next assignment that way. Okay, once you're done with the scavenger hunt, this next section or this next module is our first unit, and I have lesson number 1 and number 2 posted. And notice the due date September 10th and 11th. That's Thursday and Friday, so the due dates go along with the cohort B group, even though cohort A will be working on these lessons on Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, let's go back home. Okay, if I click on home, I'm going to get back to this page, and I would like to show you the student view. So this is theoretically what it should look like when you click on my page. In addition to assignments being available here and here, they should also show up on your to-do list on the side in date order. Okay. One more thing I want to show you is on the side here, there's a link to the online calculator. You can either go to Desmos through this link. I actually prefer to open up the calculator in another tab. If I click on this, we're going to leave Canvas. So I actually prefer to open another tab and actually just go to desmos.com. Okay, and then you have a choice of graphing or scientific. So for most calculations, we'll be using the scientific calculator. When we do start graphing this year, you'll be using your graphing calculator. And then when we're working on an assignment, you can tab back and forth between the question and the calculator. And you can use the calculator for everything that we do this year. Okay, I'm going to leave student view. And that's my video on navigating my Canvas page. If you have any questions, you can go to the contact info to see my email, or you can go to the inbox and send me a message that way.